whipping up shit in a kettle, boiling shit.
Actual shit, like
boiling poo in a kettle, bro. The smell, Mike. The
he was
smell
boiling shit.
in a kettle, bro. The smell.
So, much like last video, we're going to be talking a little bit about how apparently it's a requirement to lobotomize yourself in order to work at Sony and make any sort of corporate decisions over there. Last video, I kind of covered the whole thing on how they're going to just completely stop releasing any sort of physical media for PlayStation. And a little before they announced that decision, they also announced that they're going to be canceling any further updates for Destiny 2. Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 are hands down my favorite games of all time. I can't tell you how connected I am to this universe, to this franchise, and many people can relate and feel the same way I do. So this is going to be less of like a reporting, like informational video. If you want to know more about the situation itself, there's a ton of videos already out there. I just want to share my feelings about Destiny and what the game means to me, and I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way I do and can relate to that. So that's my goal with this video. Now, just for brief context, Sony announced that after June 9th of 2026, they're gonna completely just stop making any updates, just cancel any further projects for Destiny 2, as well as they're going to have major layoffs for Bungie. So any hopes for Destiny 3, any hopes for anything Destiny related in the future is just crumbled. It's non-existent at this point. What's even more damning is this was completely Sony's doing. The dev team themselves didn't know that this was going to be the last update, which is heartbreaking for both sides. I mean, just imagine working on a game for more than a decade. I mean, I'm sure there's people on the dev team that have been there since D1. Imagine being so committed to something and out of nowhere, out of the blue, a big lobotomite fucking CEO over at Sony tells you everything you've been working for the past decade will never be resolved, and on top of that, you're unemployed. Essentially just handing them a big pile of steaming shit and not even having the courtesy to serve it on a golden platter. They're just gonna do it on a dried up moldy piece of cardboard. So why does this game mean so much to me? Why is this such a devastating turn of events? Well, let's run it back to around 2014 and 2015. Little 10 to 12-year-old me just got his hands on a PlayStation 4 for the first time, and he was excited, he was thrilled. He went off to the PlayStation store looking for demos to play, and he found this curious-looking game. I downloaded the demo for Destiny, and for the longest time, that's all I really had. I didn't know much about the game. For the longest time, I didn't even know how to start up a mission aside from the first couple missions that you did. I would just run around in the tower talking to the NPCs and looking at the character models, and it just fascinated me. I was enthralled with this universe, knowing so little about it. And eventually I started consuming Destiny content on YouTube and learning little by little about the game, and the more I learned, the more I was hooked. Eventually I tried to get my dad to buy me the full game, and after a little bit of begging and pleading, I eventually got him to sit down with me and purchase the full game. However, unknowingly, he accidentally bought the wrong thing. He bought an expansion. He didn't actually buy me the full game itself. While the expansion did register in game, I couldn't actually play it because I was still on the demo. I didn't have the full game. While I was devastated, I didn't let this stop me from continuing to love and pursue Destiny. Eventually, I don't know if it was like a Christmas or my birthday or something, but I got my dad to buy me the full game. Not only that, the one with every single DLC. And I'm telling you, the excitement I felt when I got home and I could finally play Destiny, that feeling to this day is unmatched by anything. Honestly, it sounds kind of degen, it sounds kind of sad, but it isn't, bro. Like, holy shit, I sound like a fucking geek. But seriously, personally speaking, the hype behind Destiny, the anticipation, the excitement that it gave me is unmatched by any other game. To this day, I've never been as excited to play a video game as that moment. And what's crazy is the second most excited I've been to play a game was a couple months later when Destiny 2 was announced. For a little while after Destiny 2 came out, I was stuck on D1 because my dad had just bought me the game. He was like, no, I'm not gonna get you this fucking game. It's expensive. You already have Destiny 1, play it. And honestly, I'm a little grateful for that because it gave me time. It really forced me to sit with Destiny 1. It forced me to explore parts of it that I wasn't willing to before. And it ultimately helped form this bond, this extreme connection I have to the game, because for the longest time all I was really excited for was Destiny. Every time I was in school, all I was looking forward to is going home and just being an absolute fucking chud on Destiny. Eventually, my dad, being the Chad he is, he caved in and got me D2, and holy fucking shit, boys, the Red War campaign was absolutely phenomenal. I thought it was a bit short at first, but seeing as how the only way you can experience that nowadays is by watching it on YouTube, I was grateful I even got to play it. You just can't experience that anymore, man. And after the fucking Curse of Osiris, I believe, the second DLC that came out for D2, after that one, I just kind of fell off of the game. You know, I kind of slowly stopped playing it, and for years, I just didn't touch D2. I honestly kind of got addicted to Warframe instead. Oh, hell no! Flash forward to like around 2024, 2023, I tried to give Destiny 2 another shot. I bought a couple of the expansions because they were on sale on Steam, and honestly, I was on and off with Destiny. It was just really confusing. There was not really a point to playing any older content, so it all just felt kind of pointless and boring and dull. I didn't really have any friends to enjoy any of the content with, so I was just really on and off Destiny for the longest time. That was until a couple of months ago. I met this chill dude that also played Destiny, and we started playing every now and then, and I got back into the rhythm of playing it consistently. I actually started getting a handle of what to do and what was actually worth playing, and after I heard about the last update, that just made me want to play more.
Go to the bathroom! You're shitting yourself!
Not yet. What the hell?
Go to the bathroom! You're shitting yourself!
Not yet. No.
I will rip everything apart. I swear to God. Go to the bathroom!
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself!
I've been completely attached to this game ever since. I've been playing it pretty much every day, and honestly, dare I say, after the June 9th update, Destiny is honestly at its peak that it's been in a while. There's actually a point to playing the content, and they updated most of the reward drops, so you're getting shit that's actually useful. And what's crazy is player counts have been skyrocketing. Like, I remember I checked player counts before. It was like the lowest I've seen it was like 12k, and that's obviously just on Steam, but like, I mean, we had really niche games like fucking Factorio having more players than Destiny. That's insane, dude. But now it's easily at the top 10 on Steam charts every day, and it honestly sucks that it took Destiny being killed off to get me to be this infatuated with it again, but that's honestly the effect that this news has had on me. I've been attached to this game and latched on like a fucking infant on a teat. I don't know if we're ever gonna get any new Destiny related content ever. It's honestly scary to think about, but for now, I'm just gonna stay on the grind. But yeah, this whole murder of Destiny was just not needed. If they actually greenlit the right ideas, which were presented, by the way, they could have made millions off of Destiny, but no, they chose to completely kill it, bury it 12 feet under, and piss on the grave. Yeah, if you're someone who's played Destiny in the past and are thinking about jumping back in, I definitely recommend to just keep an eye out on the sales that are going on, and cop any DLCs you're missing when they're on sale, and just play through the game again, because they really did leave it at a point where it's fun and worth your time. At least I think so. But yeah, that's about it, man. Later.